why I had to put my wrist on freeze. Come for the win, can't take another L. Designer on me, this that new Chanel. This that splash, this that drip. Yeah, yeah, champion, yeah, we here. Reaching my goals, I do not feel ashamed. I'm a dog, I'm a beast, and I cannot be tamed. I don't do it for fame, it's the love for the game. I go in like I'm trained. I'm prepared for the rain, they amazed. I ain't break from the sticks and stones they threw. Anything that you can do, I can do it better than you. No matter what I do, achieve, still got something to prove. I spent the check on the diamond cross, but still ain't paid my dues. Gotta be number one, number two never count. Used to have bubble guts competition, now point them out. Making my babies proud, wanna cop my mama a house. Coming straight out the south, got enough juice to end the drought. Yeah, I buy like 23. Won't fall again, and I put that on me. Yeah, I feel the way, my heart all on my sleeve. Yeah, that's why I had to put my wrist on freeze. Coming for the win, can't take another L. Designer on me, this that new Chanel. This that splash, this that drip. Yeah, yeah, champion, yeah, we here.
From the site that many call the loudest in the NFL, we are inside Arrowhead Stadium here in Kansas City. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up with the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Fielded in the end zone. And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone as he can only muster a return to the 14-yard line.
Well, conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these team special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive, almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
And he'll be corralled well upfield right around the 40-yard line. A good pickup there, 26 yards. Now here's Mahomes. He'll find his running back, Edwards-Helaire. 3 yards the gain there, second down.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it could turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
Mahomes hit. He lost the football. And it's picked up by the Buccaneers. And they have possession, and they have it at the 38-yard line. Always costly to cough up that football. These defenders, they become so adept, though, at jarring it free.
Yeah, it's amazing that there aren't more fumbles caused because now, if you're an offensive player, you go through ball security drills every single day. It's really not out of line to think that you should take the ball to bed with you and just hold on to it. But the bottom line is, no matter how much you try to protect it, these guys are pretty good at finding ways to knock it out.
And they've got it well across midfield, down to the 40 before it's all said and done. A good pickup there, a 22. Right after the turnover, they come out throwing.
And that means it's a sudden change situation. We used to practice it on defense. Sudden change, get out there, stop the offense. But you typically run out there a little bit unsettled. I think that's why he came right out throwing the football, hoping to catch him off balance.
And he did. But that's complete. It's Chris Godwin. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. 14 yards there and a Buccaneer first down. first carry for Leonard Fournette. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. And that one heck of a run right there. Once he got loose, you could tell that he was going to run a long way. That was pretty impressive.
And first and foremost, this is all about vision. He can see the play developing right in front of him. And once he's past the line of scrimmage and got a full head of steam behind him, he's just going to keep right on going.
Steps away to his left. And that's caught. Did he stay in bounds, though? He did not. Ruled incomplete. So he was past the line of scrimmage when he threw it.
And as they say, that's a no-no. Got to be able to understand where you are on the field and not cross the line before throwing the ball downfield.
The penalty yards marched off as they'll try again on 2nd and goal. Shotgun now for Brady. Eluding the pressure right. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Frank Clark fighting his way home to get the sack.
2nd goal, last thing you need to do is get pushed backwards to take a sack. But he couldn't find anywhere to go with the football. Had to eat it and ended up on the ground.
Now from way back there after the sack. It's 3rd and goal. A long 3rd and goal. Working from the gun, it's Brady. That is caught at the 7. And here he'll get it down to the 7. A big play, but still not enough. Leads to a 4th and goal.
When Mike Evans sees man coverage, I don't think he's the only guy who gets excited. I guarantee the guy throwing the ball does, because guess what? He's got a lot of options about where to place it because of Mike Evans' size and frame.
Well, after marching down the field, only getting 3 there, kind of feels like a win for the defense.
And it does. They'll go to the sideline feeling a lot better that they didn't give up a touchdown after the march against them. But if I were the offense, I wouldn't hang my head over that one. That's a good drive, and 3 points were put on the board.
And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And last time they coughed it up, led to a field goal. They're fortunate that it only led to a field goal, but still, they're not happy about it.
Could you sense the relief, though, when they only gave up the field goal and they were able to trot back out on the field and start this drive? A little more pep in their step because they didn't cost their team a touchdown. But they know they've got to do it a lot better than they did on the last possession.
The coach will just be relieved, though, if they recoup with a score here, right?
I think the coach will be ecstatic to see them pick themselves back up and now take it downfield, punch in the end zone without turning it over.
He can run for it, and he will. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a first down.
We just saw a nice example of why teams often bring in baseball guys to teach quarterbacks how to slide in key situations. You want to protect your franchise guy. Make sure he doesn't get hurt. He did exactly that on that play. A perfect slide to avoid the big hit and pick up a first down.
And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. Now this time Mahomes will throw.
The 42-yard line.
And that one goes incomplete. He's maybe lucky it wasn't a fumble as he got hit as he threw it.
Well, we always talk about how you've got to be quick when you go through your progressions, and here's another prime example. Trying to look downfield, he was standing in the pocket, but just couldn't find anyone open, could he?
No, not enough time. They hit him and forced that incompletion. Escaping the pressure right. And he will go down outside of the pocket for a sack. Tried to get away, but could not. JPP cruising in for the sack that time. On 4th down, Tommy Townsend to punt for Kansas City. Back deep, Jadon Mickens. Three 0 after 1 on EA Sports.
Buccaneers 3, Chiefs 0.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And they split the uprights last time for 3. They've got the lead. They're not going to play this conservative. They're not hoping for another field goal. They're hoping for a touchdown.
I'm with you on that one. I like where your head is. I like the way you're thinking because you're exactly right. Trying to sit on a lead and play that way, that doesn't work too well for most teams. Run your offense. Run what you do best. Exactly. Put it all the way down and try to increase your lead in a big way. And the best way to do it, touchdowns.
Here's a 2nd and 5 now from the 25. Now Brady. And this is going to be incomplete.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. Here's Brady. He's got Evans. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out.
I don't think there's anyone who could possibly doubt how fast he could run on the open field. But if there were, he silenced those thoughts there.
So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Again, they'll throw with Brady. Looking downfield for Godwin. And that's going to be too high. Out of bounds and incomplete. He was looking for Chris Godwin that time. That'll bring up 2nd down.
I like the thought process there. They connected on a big play, and sometimes you find the defense vulnerable. So they went for the bigger shot, went for it all on that one. This time, they were ready for it.
Down, it's Jones. And he'll be brought down at about the 42. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming. Pretty good little two-play sequence there. You force the incompletion, then a very short pickup.
Yeah, now maybe you bring in an extra defensive back or two because you want to try and defend on 3rd down. They like to play those nickel or sub packages, don't they?
Throwing is Brady on 3rd down. And he finds Gronk. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35.
Brady on target to Gronk. 1st down, Buccaneers.
As an unbiased observer, I think it would have been interesting to see what they would have done if they hadn't gotten the 1st down there. But since they did, I guess the point is moot.
Yeah, they were right there in that middle ground, field goal range, punt, go for it. But as you said, they picked it up. Oh, did he hang on to it? He did on the dive. Nice grab.
Don't let up!
A really good pickup of 28 yards.
I know at retirement ceremonies, a rocking chair is often one of the major gifts, but don't give this guy one just yet. He may be plus 30, but my goodness, how about that effort?
Yeah, he's not that old. Hey, I'm on the wrong side of 32.
You okay? You feeling all right?
I'll be all right.
Okay, good.
I just need some chocolate and a box of tissues. And he is going to lose yardage here. It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up 2nd down.
This defense is really flown around in the 1st half. They've gotten to the ball carrier before they can really get started. Offense going to have to come up with something else in order to try and get this running game going.
On 2nd and goal, Brady. This will be caught at about the 6. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. The catch good for 6 yards, but now it's 3rd and goal. They get this out left, and he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown.
Tom Brady with a touchdown pass to Chris Godwin.
And the Bucs are going to add on to their lead. Had the option there, read it perfectly, and an easy little touchdown toss.
And it has to be a sharp throw, too, because of where they are on the field. The extra traffic, things are condensed near the goal line. Good route by the receiver as well.
Taking it about the 1. And a nice job there on special teams to limit him to inside the 15 as he's dropped it to 4. team.
15-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And with this deficit, you can't have too many more drives like the last drive where you had to punt it away.
You know what I would tell my offense right here? The punter doesn't exist, guys. He doesn't even exist. He's not a team anymore. I just cut him, all right? So you've got to go out and create some offense for us here and give us some points. No way does that guy get on the field on this drive.
Poor punter.
Yeah, it wasn't his fault. But, hey, listen, there's got to be casualties at times. We're trying to win a game.
Mahomes will try again on second down. Gets this one to Hill. Second quarter action with 1:59 remaining. Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half. From the gun on third down, Mahomes. He is going to find Hill here. And they're able to get this one across the 35. First down for the Chiefs. Solid chunk of yardage, 17 on the play. And some room to roam now. A nice job there on the escape and scramble. A first down, a 16-yard gain. They fake the give. Now Mahomes. Flushed out right. And he's got his receiver. That's Sammy Watkins. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42. 5 yards on the catch there. Brings up second down. Just keeping the play alive. Looking, got a man, it's caught inside the 10. The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2. Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's first and goal just outside the 5. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Flush to his right. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
They'll try again here from the 7 on second and goal. Now a toss left side for Edwards-Helaire. And this play doesn't go anywhere. Backwards, losing yardage to the 11. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half. A big play forthcoming. Here's third and goal. Mahomes going to pull it out and keep it himself. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. The Chiefs quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. So on fourth down, Mahomes off, Harrison Butker on for the Chiefs field goal. From the right hash, and this one just a chippy. Butker's kick here is good. And they get themselves on the board here. It's 10-3. So the 3 points here, they're still down, but they put somewhat of a dent into that lead going into the break.
Anything helps when you're trying to chip away at a lead, but they do know that they're going to need a little bit better effort in the second half.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
And he'll just push his way forward for a few as the clock will run. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. The Bucs with a lead, and they'll get the football first as the second half is underway. fielded near the back of the end zone. And we will not see a return to start the half, as this will be a touchback. Now here's a defensive timeout called by the Chiefs. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. To throw is Brady. Eluding the pressure right. And now he's going to use his legs. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there at second down.
Now, how about that play? He took a possible negative and turned it into positive yardage and slid down to avoid taking a big shot. Excellent job getting down and avoiding the big hit.
To throw again on second down. Brady, he sets up the screen to Jones. Give him 5 on the screen play, and that'll set up a third down.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass, looked like it was coming together, looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
They'll try and run for it with Jones. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. Able to get what they need to keep the drive going with a 6-yard pickup on third down.
We couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, 1-score game. 1st and 10 here.
And now a pass dumped off to his running back. That catch good for only a couple.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
Throwing again on second down. Brady looking for Godwin, and he's got him complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Brady's throw complete there to Evans.
And he's got this down to the 35. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Again, it's Brady. Over the middle here to Brown. A gain of 6 there on first.
In so many ways, throwing the hitch route is actually one of the safer things an offense can do. Get the ball out to the receiver as fast as possible, hope he's got man-to-man coverage, and hope that his athleticism wins on the perimeter.
Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down.
Well, they've certainly done a nice job spreading the ball around on this drive. This time he gets it out to his back, and it's another nice play and another first down. They've got the defense on their heels a little bit. They're reacting instead of being aggressive and making plays.
Forced out to his left. His throw caught at about the 5. And all the way down inside the 5.
What y'all doing, dog?
18 yards that time to push him up 1st and goal. Now Jones.
Get your pasta, boy.
Losing yardage to the 5. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down.
Brings up 2nd and goal. The Chiefs 5-yard line.
Brady going to throw. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Right now, the story of this game continuing to be the defenses, because the offenses, they're finding it difficult to establish any rhythm whatsoever.
I like how you come to us in praise of defense, Brandon, because that's exactly right. That was an incompletion force there. but we've seen it throughout this game. Both of these defense coordinators, they're a step ahead of their offensive counterparts.
No gain on the play that time, so a big stop, and it's going to leave them with a 4th and goal. And the 11-year veteran bangs it through, and they will stretch their lead to 10 now at 13-3. So they get 3, certainly hoping for 6 after a 13-play drive.
So you console yourself on defense by saying you did your job, right? If they go 13 plays, you only give up a field goal, you did a nice job there. But here's the other part. 13 plays, you don't force any mistakes, you don't take the ball away. Maybe that's the way they should look at it.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite some...
And down he goes, a Buccaneer sack. Chasing Pierre-Paul, able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon. Escaping the pressure right. Complete. The tight end KC. He's going to be out of bounds on what's going to wind up being the final play of quarter number 3. We're back now in KC. It's the Chiefs with a football, but with work to do on the scoreboard, they trail as we start.
Yeah, I like that 12.
Mahomes looking to throw on 3rd and 2. He's got his
Keep running.
And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it
Oh, now.
Another nice game. That's about 30 yards between those last 2 plays.
46-yard line.
No.
Mahomes now on 1st down.
No.
He'll find Clyde Edwards-Helaire. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds.
Just caught.
Contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
They caught together.
Just past midfield.
I just got back. I didn't even know he was in it.
Yeah, so ain't nobody show ain't said nothing to me.
Well, ain't no y'all, but I just got back in here. I didn't even know he was on.
Nah, I'm on
And
the
this
game
time
with
he's
Darius.
able to
Ain't
take it
talking
down to
to
the
you at the same time.
42. 7 yards there and a 1st down.
Kansas City Chiefs.
Shotgun snap to Mahomes.
So what now?
Flushed out right. He's going to take off with it. He's got the 1st down here inside the 30. And he gets this one down to the 24. The coverage may be too good that time.
Okay, you said you talking to Jay?
Came home and got on the game.
1st down.
Yeah, dog, I'm talking to Jay.
Oh, okay. I miss you talking. I knew you had talked. You had been talking to somebody from the church when you the way y'all talking.
Give him 6 on the play, and it'll make it 2nd down. Out of the shotgun, it's Bell. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown.
I know, Dad, I sent you a game. You ignored me, dog. Oh, man.
Oh no, bro, you supposed to be on that conference call. Oh man, but you went. Oh baby,
What conference call?
the one I seen.
Oh, man, I did see that. I was at the gym, dog.
Right. See, that's where I was at. I was waiting on them folks, waiting on everybody to come in there.
Oh, that's what you sent. You talking about 7 minutes? I was like, what are you talking about 7 minutes?
That's why I was like, I was in the room waiting on them to get on with shoot. Ain't nobody get on, and I told them, I had won it. Yeah, I said we'll shoot for money because we ain't really doing it, but just talking about what we gonna do.
What we got going on? Okay.
Yeah, just a little in and out.
Yeah,
we can run it now.
All right, well, I'm going to send the game. Well, I'm still scared to play because you might still be helping your grudge.
He's got to take over
Hold on.
by word, pumping his team, and then, of course, by deed.
Let me fix my I got my collar do down. Let me fix this up because I gotta play that and I love it. I'm going in. I'm gonna go kill something in a minute.
He's going to take off with it. 4 yards there as they let him out of the pocket, and he got enough for the first.
How many times have we seen this late in the fourth quarter? Because you know the pass rush is getting after him, and they get upfield, get that great push, and what do they create? Space, and he takes
it. Yes, sir. Killer DT in the house. It's Killer DT.
Brady going to sling this wide to Godwin. The completion, but they go in the wrong direction. A loss of yards, and now they're dealing with a second and long.
Playing
things around in a game like this, Charles. Those are the kind of plays that you need.
Playing Wallace is frustrating, ain't it?
Defense rallied to the football on that one. They got the completion. He was smothered behind the line of scrimmage. Tackles like that, your whole defense is going to be fired up. Really nice play getting to the ball.
It's a gain of 5.
All right, you said it.
That might feel like a little bit of a loss
opportunity
there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back, and it can turn into a big gain downfield. But what a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to
I done got the watch and the doing iPad. I mean, on iPhone. They redid everything.
They'll roll him out right. He may try and run for this. He'll wind up getting 4 yards there on his own, but it also brings up...
Oh, no, I won't.
So it's Buccaneer football as we welcome you back. They're looking at a 4th down.
Yeah, we're
trying to hold on to this lead for dear life.
Bro, what? Oh, baby. I'm going to go to GameStop, give me another.
And he will have a first down here at about the 40. That one a backbreaker as they wind up converting there on 4th.
Well, they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now in this situation should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10.
No, Neil. Oh, shoot.
They'll try and run some clock with Fournette.
I ain't gonna stream it. I ain't gonna stream it, Ken.
Oh, yeah, you still holding your grudge, dog. I said I was sorry, dog.
I ain't gonna stream it.
I know, good. I said you still holding your grudge, dog. I said I was sorry.
I ain't holding no grudge.
Yeah, you holding the grudge, dog. I was sorry.
Nah, ain't no grudge. Great out there.
An ideal spot here to get a first down and try to
run some more
clock. And this is second and less than a yard.
Oh, man. Oh, man, we might well skip on somebody because they played all season.
6 yards the
that.
And that's a first down. And Brandon, this is where it pays to
yeah, he played all season. We sitting here waiting on him.
Your ability to not just wear people down.
Nah, he don't play it all season. He done got beat.
You know, that ain't none of my business, though. I ain't the commission.
Oh, he caught it. Good stuff.
It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. Charles, why didn't they just take the knee there?
You're asking the question that I'm asking as well, because we've seen a lot of football where coaches decide maybe they get a little...
Man, dog, I hate that little glitch, dog.
For what reason? You've seen it happen in college.
When you had a player beat, and then as soon as you throw the ball, like they get a little boost and catch up to you.
The Giants ran it one
like you just did.
Philadelphia picks it up and wins the game.
What year was that?
1978. I think it was in November.
On 2nd down, it's Jones. He's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. It'll be a loss of a yard.
Oh, I'm scared to run this play. On you, I am. Oh, it was open too.
And now we'll get a timeout here. They're able to stop it with 1 second to go in this game.
Dang, why he throw it like that?
And this is caught. It's pulled in by Gronkowski.
And he is going to have a Bucs first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. So time has run out on what will be a Tampa Bay victory. And, of course, this win a big one. They can hang their hat on this victory on the road against the defending Super Bowl champs.
And you know how difficult it is for the team that wears the crown because they're going to get everyone's best shot. So let's face it, they circled this game. We're going to go in there and take down the defending Super Bowl champs. This is our
oh, my God! Oh, my God! What the man?
That's vitally important.
Oh, my God! Oh, my God. Man, that's that favor I be talking about.